2, the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. Lane 3, Holland. Lane 4, Bulgaria. Lane 5, the USA. And at the bottom, from East Germany in lane 6. There's the start. All 6 crews away cleanly. There's the East German crew that last year were second in the World Championships. They'll throw out the challenge to the Russian crew in lane 2, who were the winners of last year's World Championships. The Americans in lane 5 have performed well in the heats, but might be a bit too weak for the stronger Eastern Bloc crews. Bulgaria fast starters in lane 4, Holland in lane 3, and there are the world champions in lane 2, the crew from the USSR. The umpire following the race to make sure the crews stay perfectly in their lanes, but there should be no difficulty on this beautifully marked course in Lucerne. The East German crew quick to start. This is the crew of Schroeter and Kirst, a very strong combination. The technique of the East German crews, particularly this double scull, is superb. There we see that the Russians have jumped out to an early start. Doing well early on are the Bulgarians. They're always fast to start, but often can't control the race after the first 500 metres. There's the 500-metre mark. The crew's just about to go through the 500-metre mark. And first through will be the crew from the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. Second will be the East Germans. And the Bulgarians going through in third place. There are the times for the 500 metres. You can see that the Russians had opened up a huge lead of nearly 5 seconds. Well out in front of the rest of the field are the 2 Russian girls, Bratichko and Makina. Again, a big, strong combination from the Russian girls. Beautifully together and lots of power through the water. And they're enjoying a good look back on the rest of the field as they come now into the last 250 metres of this 1,000-metre race. In second place, the crew from East Germany, but no chance of catching the Russians as they come into the last 100 metres. Lying third now would be the crew from the USA, but a fast-finishing Canadian crew over in lane 1 will be the threat to the USA crew in lane 5. The Bulgarians, who are up with the leaders early on, have dropped well back in the field. Watch the race between the crews in lanes 5 and lane 1. That's the USA in lane 5, the Canadians over in lane 1. Very close between those 2 crews. Coming up to the finish line, we see a big win to the girls from Russia in lane 2, going across 2 lengths ahead of the East German combination. Very close now between the Canadians and the Americans. I think the Canadians just got it ahead of the Dutch girls and the Bulgarian crew. We'll have a look at the replay to see who got third place in the women's double scull. And there are the official results. First